What's up, everybody? This is Erzio99, and we're going to continue with the industry mission path. Now, it would appear we get to haul the cat boosters we just made. Only one jump this time, thank God. Alright, try and make this quick. The last group I did ended up taking an hour. Let's not do that this time. Accept, drag, drop. Let's get the heck out of Dodge.
Warp drive active.
User entered your channel.
Warp drive active.
Apparently I left TeamSpeak on.
Sound muted.
Okay, pro tip, never FRAPS and Alt-Tab out, because it makes your craft go crazy. At any rate, drop off our cat booster charges and run back to the station.
Warp drive active.
Now I know the last mission in this mission line is going to take quite some time to complete, so I won't drag you guys through that because I doubt you want to watch me station spin for a few hours. Okay.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Next mission. Okay. Okay, looks like he wants me to build him a Caldari shuttle. Easy peasy. So, fund the contract, 2,500 titanium, which I still have 3,000 of, so no biggie there. Manufacture. Gotta wait in line, but at least it's not as bad as it was the other night. Okay. So we're building our Caldari shuttle. Or at least we will be in a few minutes. Now from here I'm probably going to go to military or exploration. Exploration, if you know what you're doing, is pretty easy to knock out. You could probably do the whole thing in maybe 2 episodes. But there is a lot of kind of hemming and hawing because they do a lot of hand holding. And I'll probably want to explain a little bit about the exploration system, even though it's going to be changing with Odyssey. I've already seen it on the test server, and for the most part, it'll actually be easier. So it won't be too big a deal. I may do military just to get out of this goddamn venture. Get into a real combat ship. But we'll see how it pans out. Business is kind of a little bit of everything. There's some fighting, there's some industry. I think there's even a little bit of mining. It's supposed to be like the well-rounded approach to things. And advanced military, you definitely want to do last, because it will give you time to build up the skills you're going to need for the last mission in that arc, which can be pretty tough for a new player. I know the first time I played it on my main character, I got dumpstered because I did not expect what happened to me. And then from there I'll probably go do the Sisters epic arc. It's another common place for new players to go once they're done here with the tutorials. Go out and do the Sisters arc. It tends to be long and involved, though. I'll probably end up making my own playlist when I do that and just do individual missions. But it'll be quite the workout. I mean, there's about 50 missions here, plus the 4 on the tutorial arc. So, and the mission, especially near the end of the Sisters missions, those can get pretty hard. You're not going to see this guy running around in a frigate for those, or probably even a destroyer. You may see me in a higher end cruiser or even a battle cruiser, because the last couple targets on those are pretty rough, including a Jovian cruiser, like these new Gnosis cruisers they've got running around. That last guy's a tough cookie. Alright, deliver. Okay, use your shuttle. Okay. Mission 9. Okay. We're going to be, quote-unquote, mining until an enemy shows up, which we will then dumpster and take a production assistant from, keep anywhere we find 71,000 ISK an hour and 32 minutes to get another 80,000. Okay. Pretty cut and dry. At least on the surface. So, now we are going to need to be able to defend ourselves. And I'll be able to show you the drones finally. So we have our two minor ones, our drones. We should be good to go. If this is the mission I think it is, you're going to want to mine this place. In system.
Warp drive active.
Very cool. Okay, looks like there's rocks here. Ooh, it is the one I thought it was. Hell yeah. And another pro tip, don't hit the Windows button when you're frapsing, because, yeah, that's bad. So we get to warp back in. Now, these rocks, kernite, is a very valuable ore. So we are going to mine the living crap out of it, because it is valuable. And we're going to need, because I know we have at least 2 big production jobs that we're going to need a lot of ore for. And kernite gives you a pretty good mix of the essentials. And of course what we don't need, we can always sell when the smoke clears. But kernite is actually impossible to find in Caldari space, unless you're in low sec. Normally kernite only appears in a Mar high sec. So the fact that we have this pocket of it here in a mission makes it pretty valuable. And this dirt bag should be along any minute, so we're going to go to our drones in bay. We're going to right click, choose launch drones. As you can see, the little, yeah, there's my little hornets. You see I have drones in local space. They're idling. They orbit you by default. We're just going to sit here and nibble until a bad guy shows up. Now, another thing to keep in mind is, oh, there he is. Oh, look, it's our bad guy. Click the target, hit F. And it says drones engaging. You'll see a little icon indicating that drones are engaging. Ow. Well, that nerd got dunked. Right click drones in space. Choose return to drone bay. It'll call in your drones. And we have a cargo container, which has our poor sod of a production assistant. And it looks like we got a little something something in the wreck. Metal scraps. Doesn't seem like a lot, but metal scraps are actually worth a bit in titanium if you refine them, so we'll hang on to those. Okay, we need 400 units to refine this kernite. As you can tell, it's a lot denser than regular feldspar, so we're not pulling out that much per cycle. Now I'm going to sit here and mine this some more, and I will catch you in a few minutes.
Docking permission
Okay.
requested. Docking request accepted.
As you can tell, I've mined up almost half the ore bay. Refine our winnings. There we go. Daddy like. We'll hand over this poor sod. Okay. This is probably going to be the big ugly job that I'm worried about. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. We need to build a bantam. And as a reward, we will get a badger. Okay. Yeah, cargo capacity. And, oh boy. Now, our bantam. Now this is a ship, so it's going to be a little more complicated. Frickin' hell. Okay. Shit has gotten real. Now, they want isogen, Mexilon, which we have, Noxium, which we don't have, Zydrine, which we don't have. Bugger. So, since I'm not going to use it anyway, crap, it won't yield me what I need. Alright. Now, Noxium can be found in Pyroxerxes easily enough. But, well, quite frankly, I don't feel like going out and getting it. And Zydrine is not really, it's not found in Empire space. So for this, we're going to have to buy it. So what we're going to have to do, and one of the ways you can tell if you're really short something is first by going to use assembly line, hitting OK. Okay, now it tells us we are missing stuff. We are apparently missing lots of stuff. So, for the sake of time, I'm going to cop out and buy it. Now, some of the stuff you will have to buy, like the Zydrine, you'll have to buy. You don't really have much of a choice in that matter. I need 2 Noxium. 6209 pyrite. $94 pyrite. Alright, 17232 trit. You see what I'm doing? I'm going from lowest to highest, and I'm just finding the cheapest one in the station. These guys will try and bone you if you let them. And of course, the Zydrine. Like I said, Zydrine is only really found in unsecured space, so it's pretty rare. The only other way to get it is to get it with Megasite. Or to refine it in certain things, you have to reprocess it. We'll refresh. It's going to start in 4 minutes. We have 1 hour and 9 minutes to build. We hit accept. And install that job. Now this thing is like, when you're done, okay. Now it's basically what it's saying is, you don't have to wait around and sit on your hands, you can go do something else. Which I'll probably end up doing eventually. So we'll put this episode on pause for now and come back in an hour or so. What's up? Looks like it's been almost 8 hours because, well, sleep is good. So our job is done. Let's hit deliver. And the bonus, of course, passed. 298,000 ISK. Not really. No, I won't miss it. Okay. Well, that, as they say, is that. That's the industry job's done. We'll move on to a different career path. In the meantime, I'm Mercial99. Be safe out there.